Shivam Sharma and I'm from Haryana and currently I'm doing my research intern at BITS Pilani, Goa campus and I'm pursuing the IIT Madras BS degree standalone and currently I'm in diploma level and I'm really excited for this session which is also my first session as a part of industry interaction series. So today I will be talking about several key topics to help you kick start your research journey, build a strong profile, and secure opportunities. We will explore important topics like getting starting with machine learning, how we can start our journey with machine learning, and how we can start our foundation projects for machine learning, why research internships are important, and how to read research papers and implement them, and what are the ways for applying and securing research internship and writing a strong cover letter, building resume, and how we can make our online presence on social media like LinkedIn and Twitter. So let's get started with the getting started with the machine learning. So first, if you want to start our machine learning, so first choose any programming language. As in our ITMBS course, and the primary language is Python, and even in the machine learning, Python has the biggest community. So I suggest to choose the Python as your primary language to start your machine learning journey, and then you can start learning the libraries. So get comfortable with the NumPys, Pandas, matplotlib for data manipulation and data visualization. These libraries will help you to in your projects, and then do the mathematics and statistics as these courses also in our foundation courses. So you can do these courses and especially about the linear algebra, and yeah, these will help you to in your machine learning, and then you can start with the uh, do some diploma courses, and if you want to learn like beyond our ITM BS courses also, then you can also check out the Kaggle. Like it's a free of cost platform, and like you can do some like intro to ML courses, intermediate ML courses, and yeah, you can also participate in competitions. Like there are so many competitions going on Kaggle, which will help you like to get a hands-on experience of projects. So then you can do the like after that you can do some courses like on like MLT, MLP, MLF, and you can also do like maths for machine learning by deep learning. These courses have the in-depth knowledge about like the maths, and for machine learning courses there are so many courses, and yeah, then you can also like choose your career in the like you can start learning deep learning, and you can be like uh, dive into deep learning and pick any field like NLP or a computer vision or any specialization field, and start building the projects, because projects are the main thing to getting the internship and to get the hands-on experience in the machine learning and the AI field. So let's talk about the projects, like which projects, which foundation projects, which help you to start for the from the beginning. So yeah, you can start, you can do courses or projects in Kaggle. So like Kaggle is just like lead code is just for like DSA, and the same like Kaggle is for the ML. So it's an excellent platform where you can practice real data set and participate in competitions. These projects will serve you as a solid foundation for your journey. So I have also like mentioned some few projects like which you can start as a beginner. So you can do house price prediction. So it's a you can use in this ML model, like use regression models to predict house prices, and this is the one of the best projects I guess. And you can do stock price prediction, spam detection. You can use build a classifier for emails to detect the spam email, and movie recommendation system, just like Netflix is use the movie recommendation system in their app. So you can also build this. You can use collaborative filtering technique to recommend movies. This project will give you a practical experience and help you to become more confident in using ML algorithms. And yeah, like if you are in a foundation and like you don't have any idea like what project should I do, so you can start taking participation in the hackathon. And because hackathons are game changer for anyone, I guess, because it can start with the tech or machine learning hackathons in every field, so you will get an hands-on experience. So you will be solving real world problems in a time bound environment in the hackathons, which is the best way to learn. You will be learning about the teamwork, leadership in the hackathons, and yeah, you will get also a networking opportunity. Like even if you see, hackathons are often judged by startup founders and industry professionals, which will give you exposure and also can like you can explore potential job opportunities and internship opportunities. In fact, in some companies, like even they offer internship to top winners in their hackathons, like Amazon, Flipkart. They some of interns they directly hire from the hackathons, those who have the like top 50 winner or top 10 winners. So you can and even you can exchange the email IDs by the judges, which can help you to contact them later, and you can ask them guidance which will directly help you. And even that, beyond the learning and internship, you can also win prizes and recognition for your work, which you can showcase on your resume. So hackathons is the best way to take part in the projects. You will be doing so many projects in it. So I have been participating in hackathons from last 2 years till now. I have participated more than 20 hackathons, and including Smart Indian Hackathon, I was the finalist, and even in the Karnataka State Police Datathon, I was the finalist in that hackathon too. And I have built my mostly projects from the hackathons, and which helps me to get my internship, because I was not only working on machine learning, even that I was working along with that. I have make some projects in blockchain and in some like even I have built the app like Android and iOS app. I have built that app in the Smart Indian Hackathons. Like maybe I will not start my app development, but just because of the hackathons, I have learned about the app development, and then I have made an Bhasha Sharthi app, which is the translation app. And then yeah, definitely ITM-based projects also, and you can do the MLP projects, which is the foundation project for machine learning that helps you to understand core concept and start building projects, because projects is the key thing which will be give you the hands-on experience, and also which help you to get the internship RA-ship later. So let's talk about why research internships are important, why we should do. So research internships offer various opportunities for career growth, like higher studies, networking, internship, a lot. Like you will get an exposure. Once you get an intern, you will be working some under professor. Like you will get an hands-on experience working directly with the professor from top institutions like IIT, Triple IIT, IISc, BITS. So you will be working under the professor, so you will get to learn a lot. Like many of the professors, even like if you see in IITM, most of the professors they completed their masters, PhD from top institution, from even from the abroad, like the top university from the abroad. Like moreover, like you will be get a career opportunity, like these internship open doors for jobs, like company like Microsoft research program, Adobe research program. Like these are the for these programs you must have some research experience prior. So these internship can help you to getting your dream company. So and not only like it's about not only the internship and all, even if you want to pursue your masters or PhD in or your higher studies, so these internship can be put a great value in your profile, because even if you see the MS PhD programs, usually they are asking research work, your research, previous research work, your research paper, your publication, and the LOR. So these are the things you can only get from the research intensive. So this can help you to get your dream university for the PhD and masters. And even when you are doing your research intern, so you might be working on some research paper or some patent. You might be get a chance to work on research papers. So same like as I'm doing working on research paper under Professor Kunal and in Bits Pilani. So I have just read research paper before. I have never like wrote a research paper, but from this internship, I will get a chance to write my first research paper. So currently we are working on it, and moreover, so, implementing research paper. So, like, how we can start our research journey, reading research paper, writing research paper. So, I suggest like always look for the recent latest paper. Like, if you want to read some research paper, then look for the latest paper in which you are like in which your interest align with the paper, so that will help you to like more will help you and get some more insightful. And if you are quite beginner and you don't know how to read research paper and how to start, so you can check out Precog. So it's a research community by Triple IT Hyderabad. So it's kind of they provide beginner friendly guides, so how you can read research paper. They have written many blogs on their website, and you can join that community. You will be find so many your seniors. They will help you, and you will get to know how you can read your research paper, and how you can what are the things important in research paper. And you can also check the like GitHub implementation. Like if in any research paper is there any GitHub implementation, you can like try out on GitHub also. And always look for the conference or journal the paper was published, because that's matter more like for the paper credibility. So it will give you more insight. And yeah, if you want like if you stuck in research paper, and you can also like direct cold mail to professor. Even I do. You will get an idea if like if professor is working on some research paper, and luckily you was also working on it, so you will get a chance to work under him. So, like, let's talk about ways of applying a secure research internship. Now, like, what are the ways so we can get a research internship? Like, there are so many ways, and but today we will talk about two main methods, because most of the students and mostly people try this method. And yeah, so the first is cold emailing professor. So writing a personalized email with a well structure and attach your resume and cover letter, that will help you to get an intern. I also get my research intern with the cold emailing. So don't use I suggest don't use ChatGPT, Gemini, or any AI tool to writing the email, because that's not that much potential. So do some efforts and write a personalized email, and add your like all your projects, why they should hire you, and on what projects you are interested. So add these things. And yeah, if you like identify the professor whose research interest align with you, so don't do cold emailing blindly, because that went wrong. So just explore the university department website. You will find the all professor, and you can read their like on what projects they are working on, and you can research on them. And if you are like saying like you are interested on that project and you can contribute to them, then you can cold mail. And and if you want to know like how we can find the emails, and how we can find like what are the projects going on, and like what are the labs professors are working on, so let me Just 1 second. So like just like we want to check the like projects and professor of IIT Madras. So we just have to visit the IIT Madras website, and yeah, like we will choose the department on which department you want to do the internship. So let's say like we are interested in computer science, and yeah, just open their website, and you will find the faculty, all the faculty, all the professors, and you can see their email ID also, and you can see like on what projects they are working on, and like mostly professors hire research intern on their lab, so you can also see their labs like research labs. So just like we are interested in the speech processing, so like AI for Bharat lab, it's a lab in IIT Madras. So this lab is head by Mitesh Khapra sir. So you can see their email ID, you can read their publication, and by this you can read their research papers. Recently they published their research paper on Indic Voice, and you can read them. And if you want to do internship, you can do cold mail to the Mitesh Khapra sir, and yeah, like I will suggest like before cold mailing blindly, read the search paper, and you can talk to the like PhD and MS students. You will find their email ID also there, and you can talk to them what's happening on the lab, and is there any opportunity available. So you can cold mail to them also, and by this you will get your research intern or your development internship. And yeah, but before emailing, I will suggest like uh, make some cool projects which align uh, with your research area. So as like Indic Voice, and they are working on some LLM. So if you are good in LLMs and image processing, so you have created some projects related to it, and you can read the research paper. Even they uh, organize some research like paper sessions on Discord. You can join that too. Like AI for Bharat Lab have a Discord channel, and you can join them. And they organize the paper session where they teach, where they read research paper, solve the students' doubt, and they discuss about it. So by this you can join that session too, because by this you will get an, a look from them, and you can directly ask them an opportunity by here. So yeah, that's also a good way to get to find to cold mailing and get the research internship. And like if professor don't reply, because most of the professors are quite busy, and they don't usually reply, so you can like send a follow-up mail after wait after the 7 to 10 days, then you can send a mail to them, and if they don't reply, you can mail them again. Yeah, like you can send a second reminder again, and if they are not replying, then you can like reach out to their students like PhD students, MS students, because most of the time the students is hiring new interns. So you will get a chance, and you will get a learn from them like how you can get interns. So you can guide them, you can ask guidance from them. They will guide you what are the things you have to learn, what projects they are working on, what are the skills you have need to get an intern. You can work comfortably. Yeah, so the another could be the direct application. So all IITs, like most of the IITs, top institution, IIT, triple IIT, ISC, even some VIT bits, they open their summer and winter program, and you can apply through them. So most of the programs opens in summer interns open in May to July, and winters open in December to January, and you can apply through them also. And I suggest like start early, because professor often select students before the deadline. They select most of the students, and do not only apply but also do cold mailing after applying through that. So yeah, just decide what topics you are interested in and how you can contribute to the professor in their research. and you can write a CV cover letter, which we will also talk about later how we can write a good cover letter, and write all about it, like why you are interested in that project, what are the projects you have did, and what are the why they should hire you. Then you can also apply like these summer and winter programs like Spark by IIT Roorkee, Surge by IIT Kanpur, and some research programs by IIT Bombay, IIT Madras, and IIT Delhi, and so on. Every year they open their intern. So yeah, being proactive is crucial because like send out the multiple emails and application. You might be facing a lot of rejection earlier, but you have to mail. You have to always be hunger for the opportunity. Even if you have to mail hundreds of professor, don't hesitate because maybe you will get a reply from around 10 or 20 professor because usually the ratio is around 20 to 30%. So, like writing a cover letter is the main is the important thing, I guess, because this can could be a game changer. Because a well-written cover letter can make all the difference. Even if you apply for the internship, they will not see your whole profile. They will only look at your cover letter and resume. They might be not opening your projects because if you return properly about your projects, the important things, they will read from their that also. If they find interesting, only they will open because most of the application is rejected because of this CV and resume. So you can write a 1 or 2 page uh, CV is because it's quite enough, and because you are a beginner, you don't have much skills and experience to mention in it. And if you are experienced, if you have any research experience, internship experience, so you can uh, wrote 3 to 4 pages, or not pages, a paragraph, 3 to 4 paragraphs, because these are enough. And yeah, and mention about the brief introduction about yourself, and then the capture like uh, wrote the words which can attention the professors. And then you can also mention your projects and also attach your link of the projects. You can attach the GitHub link, and always like deploy your projects end to end projects, because professor can test your projects directly. If you just attach your GitHub repo, they will not be able, like they it will take a much timing, and they don't have a time like they will test your and see your code. So just deploy your projects. And I know like most of the students, they don't have a like cloud, so you can host your or deploy your project on Streamlink. Streamlink is a good way, like it's free. You can attach your link of Streamlink of your project in your CV, even in your resume, and yeah, describe your experience if if you have done any internship. And you can also mention if you have some such skills like leadership and teamwork, because that's also crucial. And yeah, and also you can tailor your content based on a professor bio, or yeah, also attach your resume. And yeah, then let's talk about the resume. So, well, there are so many templates for the resume. You can even if IIT BS and SPC have their own template, you can use that template also. And template is not that much important. They more this they see more on your projects, on your experience. So mention them too. But the thing is, what's important in resume? So your resume should be project heavy and focusing on relevant work you have done in your projects, in your internship, or in your other experience. And mention and always update your resume, and don't attach photos, and don't make it colorful because this looks unprofessional. And don't do spelling mistakes. and you can, after like creating a resume, you can like proofread your resume by AI tools, because this will help you to like uh, checking the mistakes and how you can improve them, because these are the helpful for tailor resume. And add the quality things instead of quantity, and don't add unnecessary things in your resume, because this will look the quite unprofessional. And let's talk about the social media, because I guess social media is the one of the most important thing in the today's world. Like, as we can't stand out like in the competitive world, because there's too much competition, and it's quite important to build a strong online presence. Uh, be- just like LinkedIn, GitHub, Twitter, Kaggle, like stay active on LinkedIn, like post your projects. Can you unmute yourself, Meena? Yeah, so I was talking about LinkedIn. So stay active on LinkedIn, like post your projects, update your experience, share your work, your achievement, because hire like if someone is hiring, they will definitely look at your projects, because earlier people don't use that much. They make their source like make their online presence, but in today's, like if you are applying for any startups, they definitely look for their LinkedIn, also your GitHub. So stay active on there. Even if you see like most of the founders, company founders, startup founders reaching out to you like via cold mail. If you have a good online presence, if you have good skills, either you will be cold mailing to them, or they will be cold mailing to you. So for that, you must have a good online presence. So I stay active on a LinkedIn. So I whatever I do certification, I do any project or any hackathon, I post it on a LinkedIn. Even last year, I got a cold mail from a startup founder, and he was offering me an internship in data science. But that time I was in a foundation level, and I was don't have that much skills in the that much skills, so I didn't get that intern, but yeah, I got an offer. Like, so you can also get offer uh, through cold like LinkedIn. And even if you see, most of the professors, whenever they hiring, they post it on a LinkedIn, and you can't stay updated on the website on Google whenever they like the application is opening. Sometimes they hiring like they don't open any application, they just like DM me like if you have that much skills, or they just post a Google form. So only you can find that like opportunity either on a LinkedIn or a Twitter. So you must have to stay active on a LinkedIn. And yeah, you can even get a guidance from your senior, like if you just say like you want to apply in the AI for Bharat Lab. So what you can do, you can search the AI for Bharat Lab page, and you will find the all the people who are working in it, including interns. So you can talk to them intern, like what are the project, which projects help you to get intern, and like what are the, is there any current opportunity, and on what projects you are working on. So you can do the same, and by this you will get an internship. If you will, because by that time you will get to know what's happening in the lab, and what are the projects they are working on. So by this earlier, so yeah, you can directly cold mail to the PhD students or PhD scholars or professor. And yeah, even if you post your projects, you can ask the feedback of your senior. They will help you, like how you can increase accuracy, what are the hyperparameters you can use, and what are the libraries which can increase your accuracy, and yeah, so on. So yeah, so these things will help you by posting on social media. That's why social media is quite important these days. And yeah, if I share my experience, how I got my research intern. So if I say in just one word, it's cold emailing. So I was working on recently, I was reading a research paper by Stanford. It's about the web LLM on the client based. So and I was just researching, like looking for the other research paper related to this, but suddenly I found a professor who is working on it. He's from Pilani. So then I was in a Goa that time, but the professor is not available at that time. But I met the another professor, and I talked to them about web LLM and about the research on it. And he was not in that he was from electrical department, but he gave me the referral. And then I did the gave the interview to the Professor Kunal. And he is also completed his masters from IIT and PhD from University of California. So yeah, I was very lucky. So I was doing the same research as he is doing. So that way I got my research intern. So even and I'm working with the PhD students. The other interns are PhD. I'm the only who is undergraduate student there. And yeah, so cold mailing is the one of the best way to get the intern. So it's time to cold email, do some research, and make some projects, cool foundation projects, and make a good CV and resume, and cold mail to the professors. And if anyone have any question, you can ask them. I will share this slide, like I will share the PPT. Can you share repeat slide? Okay. Uh, Job well depends on company to company, but usually after diploma you will not get a job, but you can get an intern. And you can also get the PPO offer. And if you have good skill, you can get an internship through applying to the direct application or the cold emailing. You can do the maths, like if you completed your diploma in data science, and you have completed a foundation courses like mathematics, and this is enough for research. You can get contacted, like you can just visit the website of that university, and you can see like on which department you want to do intern. You can open their department website. You will see all the professors, their email ID, their phone number. Don't reach out through the phone number because this look quite unprofessional. Reach out through the email. Yeah, so by this you can reach out to them. Where should we refer for Fairly Paper? GitHub, the only way to get implementation oriented paper. Well, there are lots of website. Even there are some research community, and you can find the research paper there. Most internships ads are scam. Okay. Yeah. Even nowadays, we on student activity, we receive a lots of scam emails. Yeah, like these are scam, but look always verify is there any startup. But because mostly startup, whenever they hiring, they also post on their social media. So just check out them to also verify them. Don't pay anything for the internship because you are not going to pay, they will pay you for the internship. Does CGPA matter for internship? Well, yes, like if you are applying directly, like summer or winter intern, definitely they will look for your CGPA also. But if you are applying for the uh, cold emailing, they might not see your CGPA, but you must have a strong profile, like you must have skills. I'm too technically nav to participate in an hackathons and start building projects. Where should I start? You can do the first you can do the Python, and then you can do mathematics, statistics, and either you can do courses intro to ML, intermediate to ML on Kaggle, or you can do MLP, MLT, MLF courses. and you can start building ML models. And I also mentioned some foundation projects. You can do that too. And yeah, you can ask your seniors for the projects, or yeah, or you will get a load of idea from internet also. Like you can Google what which is the beginner friendly projects. Can we make projects after MLF or complete MLF? MAP, MLT. Of course, you can create projects and just look, just ask the AI like I have learned these things and I want to create a project. What are the some basic projects I can do? And so by this you will get an hands-on experience and you can do these projects also. And yeah, definitely you can do. I have no team. How to make team and how can I apply for hackathons without team? Like you can see your groups in the houses, and you can ask in house group for the like teammate if they want to participate in hackathon with you, and you can ask them on social media like LinkedIn, on Twitter. Even you can, there are lots of unofficial groups of IIT and some society groups, of topic groups. You can ask your teammates, like you can find teammates from there also. Sir, I'm doing this degree standalone. I don't have much skills as of now. Uh, do you have any points for a first year? Right now, only studying is a very confusing. What to do? Thinking of doing Google Analytics course. Like if you are a foundation level student, so you can, yeah, if you want to make your career in the machine learning, you can complete mathematics, statistics, and choose any programming language. You can choose Python and do some libraries, NumPy, Pandas, and you will get a lot of project idea from that, and you can create project from that. And along with it you will also building your skills also. And as you are, when you are working on a project, you will facing some challenging, and by this you will get some experience. What to start with, web development or machine learning? Well, it's your choice. You can start with anything, and because both are different. And if you want to, if you are loving developing things, creating websites, then you can do web development. Otherwise, you can start with the Python, because but you can start with HTML, CSS, because these will be you will be working on HTML, CSS also in your when you are deploying your project. So you need both, I guess. R or Python? Python has the biggest community. Even in our ITMBS, our primary language is Python. So I suggest to do with the Python, or otherwise you can choose any language because the only syntax are different. Language is same, so you can choose anyone, whatever you feel like easy. What are the knowledge required for first project in ML? You need a Python and some Python libraries, and you can do intro to ML. By this, you will get some ideas about the machine learning, and you can start building your project. And along with it, you can also do intermediate Python, like not Python machine learning. How do you prioritize which projects to pursue when you have multiple interests? Yeah, like most of the foundation students are quite confusing whether they should start web development or machine learning or app development. So you can explore all of them. Like first you can start with the Python. You can start with the any programming language, and if you want to explore more domains, you can do web development. web development, if you are enjoying and if you think I can make a career, like I can do better, so you can do, and at least give 1 or 2 months to each domains. By this you will get an idea for what domain you want to make your career. I am in diploma doing it standalone. How many subjects should I take it in a term so I can get time to work on my skills and projects? How many subjects you took in a one term? Uh, well, I'm not consistent like taking 4 courses or 3 courses. Sometimes I'm busy with my projects, so I took 2 or 3 courses. And whenever I'm free in particular term, so I took 3 or 4 courses. So it's depend on you. Yeah, definitely you can become AI engineer. You just have to work on your skills and projects.
I guess with this, we could wrap up with the session today if we have no more questions to answer. Is that fine, sir?
Yes, sir. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much
Uh,
for this
so,
session.
yes, thank you so much, sir, for an insightful session. As we come up with the end of the today's session, on behalf of the Industry Interaction Cell and Student Placement Council, I extend my sincere gratitude to Mr. Shivam. Thank you so much, Mr. Shivam, for your time and sharing your invaluable knowledge. You have covered so many essential topics today, from how to make a project stand out to strategic use of cold emailing to secure opportunities in the market today. I guess your expertise and experience have undoubtedly enriched the understanding of all of us and have served as a guiding light for students who want to success in their academic and professional journeys. Thank you so much once again for sharing your knowledge with us today. And as we look forward for possibilities of further collaborations in future. With this, a very big thank you to even ISC and SPC for organizing such fantastic sessions. We are grateful for your invaluable contributions. Once again, I thank all of you for joining today. It was really an interactive session. It was really nice to see all of you asking your doubts, your questions, and hope they're all clear. With this, I wish you all a best of luck in your research journeys, in your internships, and your career beyond. With this, we look forward to see you at our future sessions. Till then, stay tuned for our next session.